I'm Tony Perkins. I work at SGS. SGS is the world's leading testing, inspection, and certification company. We're about $6 billion in revenue with 85,000 employees. We have 1,650 offices in over 150 countries. We do over 700,000 inspections of vehicles every year, combined with almost 50,000 dealer audits for the OEMs. We do that with over 400 field inspectors located in all 50 states. We use Click to help us optimize the scheduling at the onset, to help us determine the best appointment availability for a leasing when we contact them. After that, we use Click to optimize the routing of our inspectors. Let's just say an inspector has a flat tire. And with Click, it allows us to, one, get an automatic notification from our inspectors. Secondly, then, our dispatch team can see who has availability within that territory and redistribute that work. Then proactively contact, our customer's customer, the leasee, and let them know that there's been a change as far as a different person, but we're still going to keep the appointment. That's real important to us from two different aspects. One is from a financial perspective, it allows us to still earn revenue that day that we had planned on. But even more importantly, from our customer perspective, cancel an appointment, a home-based appointment, is simply a bad thing for us. And the reason is from a consumer, you typically take a half a day off, you're waiting for us to show up, and then we call you up and tell you somebody got a flat tire. You may not be sympathetic with that, right? Because it's impacting you personally. But if we contact you and say we had a flat tire and Joe's now going to come and do your inspection, we're going to do it in the same time window, that's not a problem. When leasee contacted us, they would look for the first available date. That first available date typically wasn't the best date for our field service staff. That first available date may meant that inspector had to drive from one end of the city to the other in the middle of their day. So it didn't give them the opportunity to cluster appointments together. Prior to using Click, we simply dropped appointments into a MapPoint product. Our dispatchers drew circles around those appointments and sort of prayed. They prayed that we didn't have any bad weather, that inspector didn't get sick, and so that they actually came to work, that the traffic wasn't bad, that the inspector didn't get a flat tire, that sometimes the duration of the appointments varied. We didn't have a way of dealing with change or adversity. Since we've implemented Click, we've seen a 30% improvement in the reduction of miles driven, increase of revenue per head count by 9%. That fits hand in hand with improvement of productivity. And lastly, from an SLA perspective, we've increased our SLA performance by 40%.